Welcome to another giant salad. Now this salad has about 200 grams of tomatoes, 190 grams of spinach, 47 grams of Uncle Ben's, I think it's Uncle Ben's, Uncle something's rice, the white rice, 10.5 ounces of chicken, 150 ounces of blueberries, 64 grams of Italian zesty dressing, and I think that is all. But that's a lot of food, guys. This has to be about 3.5 pounds. It feels heavy. It feels almost, I'm going to go ahead and say this is 3.5 to 4 pounds right here, but this is going to start the day for today.
A stadium. Your Charizard is poorly trained.
So I just got done with all my work. Finally, I'm all caught up. The book is at almost 96,000 words. It's going to be done in a matter of weeks. The program is about 70% done. I'm almost done with all the programming. I'll just be making little videos and tips here and there, and really finishing up the programming. But yeah, the book's almost done. The program's almost done. Getting back on schedule with everything else. So super excited, super happy. I left my C4 in the car, so it's probably clumped up. What actually ended up happening was I ran out of my pre-workout. My mom said that she had some C4 laying around. She hasn't used for like months, and gave it to me, and it's got a couple of little clumps in it from being heated, and it's in the car in the Buick, so hopefully it didn't get too hot and get too clumped up, but I'm just gonna go take some to the dome. So freaking hot out here. Air hasn't kicked on just yet, but I'll take some to the dome real quick. That looks beat up. It looks so beat. It looks like little craters in there because it's gotten clumped up. Whatever. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's clumped up. You're gonna break the clumps. This should be chewy. Why not? It was like C4 bitter bubble gum. Got an upper body power workout today, guys. Gonna try to hit some numbers on the bench, maybe OHP. Definitely on the pen lay row. Been getting really good progression on the pen lay row every single week. Some curls, some tricep push downs, maybe some lat rows. All in the power rep range. Explosiveness. Explosive. Freaking, I found the Mew episode of Pokemon on Facebook, and it was all this nostalgia from my childhood, right?
So, finally we meet.
Getting back on my feet with everything. Back where I want to be. Super happy. Great things are coming in the near future, guys. I'm glad to have you with me. I'm just sitting outside the gym now. I was watching that Pokemon first movie, the Mewtwo. Anyways, I didn't realize there's so many things about Pokemon I didn't realize. I'm kind of like wanting to go back and watch more of it to kind of see if I'm correct. But it seems very political and like a lot of life lessons in it, and that I just never noticed as a kid. And one other really interesting thing is that Mew and Mewtwo from Pokemon, think about Majin Buu and Evil Majin Buu or Kid Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z, and how alike those two characters are from both anime shows. The thing that really struck me is all of the talk about everyone being the same, and even though we're different, we're not really that different. The Pokemon were fighting their clones, and at a certain point, they're like, we're fighting because we're different, trying to decide who is superior to who, and at some point they decided that their not really that different, that they shouldn't be fighting, and they're fighting and they're killing each other for like absolutely no reason, and they're waging a war that could destroy the world for no reason. There was this great quote towards the end of the episode from Mew, and I loved it so much that I posted a status update on Facebook about it. It's, "I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are." That was a quote that whoever the writer of Pokemon made for Mewtwo to say. Mewtwo was the destroyer, the one that was trying to kill everybody, every Pokemon, and destroy the world. And Mewtwo wasn't even real. It was a clone of little cute baby Mew. And he said stuff like that. I'm like, what? This is like an old Pokemon movie. How is it? How do they like release? They stream this live on Facebook. It's like the perfect timing. I know why they did it now. Obviously, they're using Pokemon's new leverage as a way to spread peace. It's a beautiful thing. I've never really been a big Pokemon guy, but this is really, I've took a liking to Pokemon just because of what I just saw. Anything that has political or peace messaging in it, anything like that, any sort of series or piece of artwork or show or book or YouTube channel, it doesn't matter what it is, product, company, if they stand for peace and they stand for change and they stand for equality and they stand for being the best you, all the things that I believe in that are core values of mine, then I'm going to support whatever that company or TV show is. And it's just amazing to me that Pokemon is part of that. It's nostalgia for us guys that used to play Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue on our Game Boys, and we grew up playing Pokemon in first grade, second grade, third grade, all the way up until like the end of elementary school, on until we had the bigger Pokemon games on Nintendo and stuff like that. Heck, if they came out with, I'm not really too into Pokemon Go. I can't get into it yet. I don't know. I'm just not really that into it. But Pokemon Go coming out and bringing back Pokemon as a whole has kind of inspired me to take a look back at Pokemon and think back at my childhood and some of the lessons that I learned. And it's nice sometimes to like take a step back and think about things. Sometimes you need that step back to think about yourself and the world around you and what all is going on, and analyze and map out, and it'll help you with your life and the way that you see the world, and help others see the world in a positive light and make an impactful change. With that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the gym, do a little bit of upper body power. I'll see you guys in there.
Counting days, counting time. Hope our dreams come alive. The grass seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly. I have waited for too long to get rid of this loneliness, but all this time I felt alone. I just became unfocused on what's wrong and what's right, and on my purpose in life. You will fall, you will cry, but you will always find light. Counting days, counting time, counting time. Hope our dreams come alive, come alive. The grass seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly. Too long to get rid of this sadness, and I finally wrote this song, and I'm getting more focused on what's wrong and what's right, and on my purpose in life. You will fall, you will cry, but you will always fight. Counting days, counting time, counting time. Oh, but dreams come alive, come alive. Grass seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly. Counting time. Seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly.
Want to know how we're going to end my macros? Protein pancake, 2 Pop-Tarts, dum 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 dum, sugar-free ice cream, dum 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 dum, and where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Sugar-free syrup. Yeah. First thing we're going to do is chop this pancake up, because this is all going to go into a bowl, you guys. Oops. Oh, 10-second rule, right, babe? All right, cut it in half like so. Cut it straight through the middle. So now, out of this protein pancake, I've made like a sweet protein bread. Like little sweet protein bread chips. So I'm going to call these the Jordan Miller little sweet protein bread chips. Got some sugar-free ice cream in the freezer. It's ready. There's that. So the protein bread chips are going to go in here, like so. Boom, 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 boom. All that's left now is to take the Pop-Tarts out of the little oven. One out, break this one. Pop-Tart bites. Little tiny Pop-Tart bites. Ow, that's hot. Break into little pieces. That's what I want you to do. Okay. This one. Okay, so that's my last meal of the day. I'm going to put it in a different bowl, actually. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to flip it over in this plastic bowl right here. It's going to put the ice cream on top of everything. Here we go. Alright guys, so the last thing for me to do is pour a little bit of syrup on here. Put about 60 milliliters on here. 60, something like that. Alright guys, that's my last meal of the day. That is my last meal of the day, and believe it or not, today I'm hitting under 50 grams of fat. And I'm even eating this. Yes, yes, you can eat like me and hit under 50 grams of fat in a day. You can do it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Gonna eat this, and then I'm going to watch my show. I have a newly acquired show. It's called, you know what, I'll just show you. I'll show you the show.
Every time I meet a guy, I get a sense someone almost killed him.
Alright guys, about 10:07. This is going to bring this video to a conclusion. I don't know if you guys ever tried the Sleepy Time tea, vanilla. This stuff's really good. It helps me relax at night and, you know, get a good night sleep, relaxed. It doesn't have anything crazy in it. It's just chamomile, spearmint, lemongrass, and natural French flavoring, and blackberry leaves, and a couple other small things. But, you know, good stuff, guys. And it's a couple dollars. Good buy if you ever have any sleep problems. Show you guys what I'm looking like real quick at nighttime. I don't know how I feel about this filter. The filter looks really good on my face and my eyes, but the filter washes out my body and it makes the gym look way too bright. So I used a darker filter when I was at the gym. This is an iridescent lighter filter that I'm using right now. I was using more of a dark dungeony type of filter for the gym to get that grungy gym lighting. So let me know what you guys think about the grungy gym filter and this iridescent light filter. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more work on the program, drink my Sleepy Time tea, and I'm going to pass out, and I'm done for the day, guys. And that's going to conclude this video. Please press the like button, press the like button. Comment if you have any questions or you'd like me to make a video on something specific. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. All love, guys. Good night.